Guys, okay, we seriously need to talk about what just happened online because my heart is racing right now. Before we get into this wild, emotional roller coaster, please take a quick second to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single update on Dylan and Shen Yue. Trust me, this story is unfolding fast and every detail just keeps getting more unbelievable. So, I woke up this morning, scrolling through my phone like usual, and then, boom, there it was. A single picture. A single, blurry but unmistakable image that has completely taken over the internet. And not just any picture. This was a baby ultrasound scan, allegedly belonging to Shen Yue. I'm not exaggerating when I say my jaw dropped. The image started circulating on Weibo around 6:30 a.m. It wasn't from some random anonymous account either, it was posted by someone claiming to be a close family friend of Shen Yue's. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, oh, it's just another rumor, hear me out, because this isn't like the usual baseless gossip. This time, there's more. Along with the scan, the post included a short caption, "Blessings to my dear friend on her next beautiful journey. Can't wait to meet the little one." And that was it. No names, no dates, nothing directly saying Shen Yue is pregnant. But you guys know how fans work, every detail was picked apart in seconds. Within minutes, people were matching the date on the scan to recent sightings of Shen Yue, comparing the timestamp to when she went quiet on social media, and even noticing that the name field, though blurred, had the faint outline of a Chinese character that could match her surname. Now, I know what you're thinking, could it be fake? Absolutely possible. But here's where it gets crazy. Not long after the photo started going viral, Dylan Wang himself posted a very cryptic update on his Instagram stories. No words, just a black and white photo of two tiny baby shoes, sitting on a windowsill with sunlight streaming in. That's when the internet officially lost its mind. People started connecting the dots, Dylan's post, the scan photo, Shen Yue's recent oversized clothing choices, and her sudden absence from a couple of scheduled public appearances. And honestly, it's hard not to believe something's going on. Let me just remind you, this isn't coming out of nowhere. If you've been following Dylan and Shen Yue's journey, you know that for the past year, rumors about them starting a family have been bubbling under the surface. First came the secret San Francisco move, then those adorable but mysteriously candid photos of them in a park with a stroller. And even though they never confirmed who the baby in those pictures was, fans have been suspicious ever since. But this feels different. Because just hours after the baby scan went viral, Shen Yue's official fan club released a statement. Very short, very vague, saying, "Please respect the artist's privacy during this special time." I mean, come on. That's basically a confirmation without outright saying it, right? They didn't deny it. They didn't say it was fake. They just asked for privacy. And in celebrity PR language, that usually means the rumor has some truth to it. And honestly, I couldn't be happier for them if it's true. Think about it, these two have been through so much together. From being thrown into the spotlight during Meteor Garden, dealing with endless dating rumors, to now potentially stepping into parenthood, it's such a full circle moment. And I have to say, the thought of Dylan as a dad is just melting my heart. This is a guy who, in almost every interview, talks about family being his anchor. He's always said he wants to be a present, hands-on father someday. And Shen Yue? She's got that gentle, nurturing energy that just radiates warmth. I can see her as an amazing mom. But let's talk about that scan for a second because, oh boy, fans have been dissecting it like it's a Marvel movie Easter egg. Some eagle-eyed viewers noticed the date on the scan was from just 2 weeks ago, meaning if it's legit, Shen Yue could be in her second trimester. That would explain the recent shift in her wardrobe, lots of loose sweaters, flowing dresses, and strategically placed handbags in paparazzi photos. And if she is in the second trimester, that means Dylan and Shen Yue have probably been keeping this to themselves for months, choosing to share only when they were ready. But here's where the speculation gets even juicier, because not everyone thinks the leak was accidental. Some fans believe this could have been an intentional soft reveal, a way to ease the public into the news before an official announcement. And if that's the case, the privacy statement could just be them buying a little time before going public. I don't know about you, but I actually love the idea of them taking control of the narrative like this. In an industry where personal moments get snatched away and spun into something ugly, Dylan and Shen Yue have always been very careful with their private life. They've never let outsiders dictate their timeline. If they're having a baby, they'll share it how they want to. Of course, with big news like this comes big reactions, and not all of them have been kind. While the majority of fans are over the moon, there are a few voices questioning the timing, bringing up career impacts, and even suggesting this could be a PR stunt. But honestly, that just feels wrong. Why? Because if you've watched them closely over the years, you know they've never used their personal life for publicity. In fact, they've done the opposite, they've shielded it, fiercely. So the idea that they'd fake something as huge and sensitive as a pregnancy just doesn't fit who they are. And I think that's why this whole thing feels so real. Even the way Dylan's been acting lately, more grounded, more low-key. Not even 12 hours after that ultrasound image started making the rounds, a fan in Shanghai posted what they claimed was a totally random encounter with Dylan and Shen Yue outside a small boutique maternity shop. And guys, there are photos. Now, before you freak out, no, they're not crystal clear paparazzi zoom-ins. The images were taken from across the street, and you can barely make out their faces behind masks and hats. But you can definitely see Dylan's tall frame next to someone who looks exactly like Shen Yue, and here's the kicker, she's holding what appears to be a baby onesie. And Shen Yue's glow in her recent rare appearances? You can't fake that kind of happiness. I'm telling you right now, if they do confirm this officially, the internet will explode. We'll be seeing fan edits, baby name predictions, who will they look like debates, it's going to be the cutest chaos ever. And selfishly, I cannot wait to see Dylan holding a newborn. That's going to be a picture worth framing. But until they speak up, we're still in speculation mode. And that's okay. Because if there's one thing we've learned from this couple, it's patience. They've always shared the big stuff when the time felt right for them, not when the media demanded it. So here's what I think, we're probably just days or weeks away from an official announcement. The baby scan leak might have been the spark, but they're going to want to tell their story in their own words. And when they do, I'll be here, tissues ready, heart full. For now, let's just send them love. Whether this rumor is 100% true or not, they deserve our support, our respect, and our excitement for whatever's next in their journey. And hey, drop a comment below. Do you think the scan is real? Was Dylan's baby shoe post a clue? And what's your dream name for their little one if it is happening? Make sure you subscribe, because I have a feeling we're about to witness one of the sweetest chapters in Dylan and Shen Yue's love story. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. This is one of those moments where fandom history is being made in real time. So Dylan, Shen Yue, if you're watching this, congratulations, from the bottom of our hearts. We can't wait to celebrate this joy with you.